Completion tracking is a way to help students track their weekly responsibilities because it allows them to check off work in the course shell as they complete it. If completion tracking is not currently turned on, we need to enable it. Head over to the Settings option under Course Administration. Scroll down to the bottom and select the Completion Tracking menu. Switch the drop-down from No to Yes. A second option will appear regarding completion criteria, which should be also set to Yes. Click Save and Display. Now completion tracking is turned on in the course. Each activity or resource has its own completion settings, so let's look at how that works. Using the course syllabus as an example resource, I turn on Editing, then go to Edit Settings and scroll down to Completion Conditions. We are provided three options for most resources: no completion tracking, students manually mark the item themselves, or the item can be automatically marked by Moodle when conditions are met. For a resource, that condition is usually just viewing it, but activities like quizzes, assignments, or lessons can require conditions like a file being uploaded, achieving a certain grade, or reaching an end page. For something like the syllabus, where the students are just checking it off as read and not necessarily turning anything in, we can set this to Students Mark Manually. We can then add the date for expected completion if needed. Once finished, select Save and Return to Course, and we can see that this resource now has a completion tracking option. Moodle also provides the option of setting completion tracking in bulk rather than one item at a time. To do so, head back to the course completion option in the administration block. Then select Bulk Activity Completion from the drop-down. All of the items in your course should be listed here. You can select all in one click, or you can select a subset. I'm going to select everything except for announcements. If you select a large series like I'm doing, be aware that everything selected must be set to the same completion option, so be sure that everything in your selection is getting the same conditions applied to it. Once you've done this, click Edit and choose the condition you want applied. Select Save Changes, and all of those items now have completion tracking enabled. If you have questions about completion tracking or are having a difficult time applying the settings how you want them, feel free to reach out to the Office of Online and Distance Learning for assistance.